Brooklyn Independent Television.
New York City is getting a lot trashier lately, and Brooklyn hasn't been spared. Our Nia Ham got down and dirty to find out what's behind the trash pileup and what one Brooklyn community plans to do about it.
If walking down your local Brooklyn streets doesn't seem as scenic, it may have something to do with the overflowing garbage cans littering the sidewalks. It's pretty common now that the city has officially suspended regular trash pickup of public waste cans. The issue has become quite the pain in the trash for many residents and business owners. Now, city officials like Josephine Beckman, district manager of Community Board 10, have stepped in.
Since we got word that the pickup of the receptacles was going to be reduced, we did advocate for the restoration of those funds to bring us back to at least to the point of where we were before the cuts were made. They were within our top, I believe, top two requests from the community board for a restoration.
The sanitation department says it ended regular pickups of public trash cans last July. Now, it only collects public trash during residential pickup or when trucks happen to drive by.
So in effect, we've gone from twice daily to maybe twice per week. As often as 4 times a week, but we're seeing more and more, some are only being picked up twice a week. And that results in receptacles that are overflowing. And unfortunately, we here in Bay Ridge and Dyker Heights have a problem with the misuse of many of the public receptacles, and that's residents using those receptacles with their household garbage. So there's an enforcement component, but the lack of pickups is definitely creating an overflowing situation.
That means pickups that occurred as many times as 21 times a week or up to 3 times a day, every day, are only happening once a week. The city blames budget cuts for the inconvenience, citing an $80 million hole in the department. But business owners and residents say that's not good enough.
I think all this garbage is going to attract more vermin and dogs and stuff, and it's just going to be all over the place. It's just going to be unsightly and really stinky.
The city should pick up more often because it presents a better picture of the area. People will stop shopping here if it's not clean. It's a very negative feeling about the city, and that creates other things than crime and people not caring about what happens here. There are students here that go to school in the area that come out on Saturdays and help clean up 3rd Avenue. They do that as a project. And what are they going to do, start picking up garbage too? It's not fair.
Then there's the issue of residents who toss their household trash into city bins. As a result, some activists have been lobbying the city to remove some public trash cans from commercial strips.
We've also been working with the Department of Sanitation. We've made requests in certain instances to remove public receptacles at certain problematic locations to see if that would help, ease the problem.
But Josephine Beckman says there are other things residents can do to help.
But we're hoping to really spread the word, given the light of budget cuts, that neighbors pitch in and try to give a helping hand. And I think the Department of Sanitation does offer a great program in the Adopt a Basket program. There are some commercial strips that have agreed to become business improvement districts. We have 2 within Community Board 10 where residents actually pay additional tax fees. Property owners pay additional fees to have sanitation services along their strips. Those are different ways to deal with the problem.
Temporary solutions may vary depending on the neighborhood, but no matter what they turn out to be, it doesn't look like regular pickup will resume anytime soon.
No, it's not. It's not clean, to see the kids and walking around and they touch this, they touch this. It's good to clean it, but I think they can't. Yeah. They can't do this a day, 2 times. They have to pick it up. Yeah. I don't think so.
For Brooklyn Review, I'm Nia Ham.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.